Hi friends, Joanna here. Super quick video today. I want to do another quick share with you. So you guys have seen our fabric scrap rolls that we have made, right? Super big Scrapbuster. These are tons and tons of scraps, right? So I want to share with you today how many of these that we made, and you're going to see how many scraps that we have used, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls, and I have another 52-inch blank one here that I have to get started on because I have tons more scraps. And my pod, I still have remnant pieces in my scrap pod. So that's 52 there. Okay, this first one here is, I have to leave notes for myself. You guys have to leave notes for yourself. All right, so this one is 64 inches. So again, look how awesome. Look, you know, how many scraps you can use, right? Tons. So 64 inches on this one, right? All right, so just got to keep myself organized so I can remember what I was going to say. Okay, this one here, is 96 inches, right? So 96 inches worth of scraps, right? So this is folded 4 times, right? You can see pretty much everything here, how long this is. Amazing, right? And then the other side, tons and tons of scraps. So this one was, we said, 96 inches and a 64-inch one. Okay, this one here is the one I recently just made from our new scrap pod. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to be amazed at how many, if you guys try the scrap pod scrap challenge, you'll see all these, there fits a lot of little pieces in there. So this one here is another 64-inch one. So you'll be able to notice a lot of the same fabric patterns, right? So we have two 64-inch rolls. We have a 96-inch roll. This one here, another one. Look at all the beautiful scraps, right? This one here is 65 inches. How much fun is that, right? And the fifth one here, super fun, right? This one here says that it is 66 inches. So that is 5 long scrap rolls just from scraps. Now these have been scraps saved from the year so far for 2023, right? These are all the rolls that we've made just for this year, and the total inches of scraps for all 5 of these is 355 inches worth of scraps year to date. And how about that? Isn't that absolutely amazing? Right? So where do a lot of these scraps come from? So you're cutting out, you can see I cut out some hexes from my Cricut machine. So a lot of these pieces here along the bottom, these strips are great for our scrap rolls, right? Perfect. Even these little pieces that come out in the center, these little diamond shaped ones, perfect, right? So tons of these. There's tons. I've been cutting a lot of hexes, so a lot of strips here. Let's see here. Yeah, so a lot of, and this is a nice big piece to add to our scrap roll. So I just wanted to share with you guys how much we have done so far. Again, I have another 52-inch 52. These are all 3 inches wide, so I have another 52-inch one to go. So this will be roll number 6. So that is a ton of scraps. Can you guys even believe this? 96 inches. Can you believe all of this stuff? All of these scraps. So what I would love to do with these is eventually I'm going to be selling some of these because there's a lot. But eventually what I'm going to be doing is, since these already have the foundation pieces on the back, the base fabrics, what I'm eventually going to do is, since they're 3 by 3, they're 3 inches wide, I am going to cut them into 3-inch blocks, and then I'm going to make crazy quilt blocks just like that. Right? I'm going to make you can make a 6-inch block, a 9-inch block, a 12, whatever, and you could just take pieces from each one that you have and just mix it up, and now you have some cool blocks. But I am going to do a video on that because I haven't made any of them yet, but that is my plan. So that's it. How cool is that going to be? I am going to love making those. So I also have a video coming up with Sizzix scraps, how to use a lot of these to cut out stuff from your Sizzix, because a lot of these little pieces, for example, like I showed you guys before, these little Sizzix from the Big Shots, these little circles, you can cut out circles, you can cut out hearts, flowers, you name it. Whatever, if you have a Sizzix machine and you have these, you can use your little pieces to cut make whatever you have. Like I said, hearts, circles, squares. If you have these work out real good. And that's it. I have to get busy making more of these, if you can believe it, because I have this basket full, and then I have another one of these clear plastic envelopes stuffed with scraps, just from stuff cutting out from my Cricut. So I got to get busy, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So this is part of our scrap pod cleanup. You know, we're always looking for ways to get rid of our scraps. So again, I am going to do a video on doing blocks on these. This would be a lot of fun. And the Sizzix. So I have a bunch of new videos coming out in a little while, over the next couple of weeks, to share with you, but I just wanted to share this with you. So thank you for all of your support. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be talking to you soon. Take care.